some of the workers doesn't care about ergonomic factor while working. It is because to follow the ergonomic work are troublesome for them. And many workers think that ergonomics are only important to someone who are doing a lot of body work in a job. But the fact that even workers who works with a computer are also needs to use the right posture, for example, while sitting on the chair, and even for people who are working with computer. Today, we are gonna talk about the ergonomics of using mouse. By using mouse, we need to use the right posture of our hand because some computer mouse does not conform with natural shape of hand for prolonged use. If you can see by your own use, it have a little gap between palm and mouse surface and it may commit fatigue on your wrist. To reduce the rate of fatigue on wrist, there is one innovation that we have produced, which is mouse feet. Mouse feet can reduce pain on our wrist because it can support our hand and can reduce the pressure against hand while using mouse. So now, let's move to the method. For our innovation, we create something that resembles to the real material of using mouse feet, which is made from silicone. The design of the mouse feet are follow the ergonomic shape, where the shape of the mouse feet fills the gap between palm and the mouse. And also at the bottom of the mouse feet, we can see the integrated suction cup, which is used to connect the mouse. So this mouse feet actually made from 100% of silicone that make it firm and soft and in contour to the shape of the mouse. We exchange from the silicone to the polystyrene because the silicone are quite hard to find. So now, let's move to the video we have provided on how to make a mouse feet.
Hi, today I will show you the process of our product in the making of the ergonomic mouse. First, safety is number one priority, so wear your gloves because today we'll be working with knives, a makeshift heated knife. Okay, so this is our mouse that we're gonna use. It's a stylish product. It's the one pretty cheap. And then, but the idea is we're gonna put some area of lifting up here so that it doesn't strain our fingers. So when we lift them, we don't have any straining. So that's the idea. We need to put something down here to support our fingers. Okay, to use as our support, we're going to use this thing, a polystyrene, a polystyrene, so, in order to support our hand. We're going to cut a few triangles around here, and then we're going to fine it and then adjust it so it fits this area right here. Let's get to it. Now that we've got the perfect square, not so perfect, we're going to try and make this fit. So we're going to adjust it a little bit. Yeah, now that's the idea of our prototype. Now we're going to bind this together. regular mouse. Regular workers tend to feel nothing. It's as if there won't be any straining. But in a long term of sorts, they will sometimes feel like their tendons could strain, as you can see right here. This shot is what happens when a worker works with a regular mouse for an exposure of 1 hour. Okay, see that? His hand starts to strain. With our product type, we believe that workers that works in offices won't have any straining in a 1 hour or more work exposure time. As you can see with our specimen right here, he feels rather comfortable and can work in a long term without feeling any straining around his fingers and his wrist area. Let's go. So with our products in mind, by looking at our product types, we have a certain position for comfort. If on this side, it really rests our thumb. It allows full mobility and rest for our thumb. And on the top right here is where our hands will rest most of the time. It allows just our fingers to relax and without putting any pressure in our tendons and muscles on our fingers, which will lead to risk of injuries such as pulled tendonitis and so on. With that, we can work in a very long time without feeling any strain, and then like so. And then with this design, the rest of our fingers can rest, the rest of our fingers that are not working can just simply rest, while in a normal mouse situation, everything is strained. And then with a normal mouse, compared to a normal mouse, everything is under pressure. Our tendons are all pulled, and then we have to use muscles. Use our muscle to press things and move. And then we have to really hold this mouse to make it allow mobility, while this one we just need to just drag and relax. No pressure. I don't have to grip this. In fact, I can just place my hand and move like this. See the difference? I have to hold this one to move it. In fact, we can move it like this, but look at that. It's pretty hard. This one right here, soft and smooth.
Let's move to the next section, which is novelty. The quality of the mouthpiece are quite nice because it made from 100% of silicone, which is very soft and comfortable to hold while using mouse. In addition, it will not hurt our palm or being fatigued and even may not cause of wrist pain. By using a mouse as usual, which is without mouthpiece, will shorten the mouse usage in 1 hour or above as it will cause wrist pain. It is different when we use the mouthpiece because it may comfort our hand. At the same time, it will extend the mouse usage within a few hours. So, the quality of using mouse are more better than before because it brings a lot of benefits which is follow the ergonomic rules.